What is up, everybody, and welcome to the channel. Today we're going to be taking a look at a Hasbro Marvel Legends series, and this is Wolverine from Deadpool and Wolverine. Very excited to finally have a few of these in our collection. So we'll start it off by getting a closer look at packaging for anybody that's into packaging. So we have Deadpool and Wolverine down here, Wolverine, and a little arrow pointing to the figure. And awesome image of Wolverine on this side. We just have Wolverine, same little image on this side here, same image here. And then also look for, we got Deadpool, Wolverine, and Headpool. And there is a quick little read up on the top that says, a broken and shame-fueled Logan reluctantly joins Deadpool's side to fight for their survival and a shot at redemption. So that's pretty cool. We already did a unboxing short on one of these, so yeah, it's already out of the box. Let's get down to accessories or extra hands. These are pretty cool. Paint application, decent. I do like the textured suit though. I think that looks awesome. And we have the little claw guards or holes here, whatever you want to call it here. And that looks pretty cool. And then we get down to the extra head sculpt. And man, I gotta say, Hasbro nailed it with this one. I think this is fantastic. It's an awesome head sculpt. It looks just like Hugh Jackman. I think they nailed it. Even his facial hair, the way his hair is and all that stuff. Awesome sculpt to the hair. His eyes, all that stuff is fantastic. And even got the lines and wrinkles and everything in his forehead. Fantastic. Probably one of the best head sculpts that I've seen from Marvel Legends in a while. And we get down to the figure itself. The cowl on mine is kind of bent in a little bit. Probably have to play around with it a little bit just to get that kind of back into shape. But I do like all the little lines, the detail on the cowl. That's pretty cool. He's got some facial hair and all that stuff. That looks okay. I think they could have did a better job with the paint though. This one here is such a cool head sculpt, and then they're kind of lacking with the paint on that. So it looks kind of weird right here, in my personal opinion. Other than that though, they got the same texturing going all the way around and a little design going through it as well. As for the rest of the figure, the paint application on this one is pretty solid, man, with the exception of the hands. I'm not sure if you guys can see there, but there is a lot of blue showing through on his hands. But that being said, the rest of the blue on this figure actually looks really nice. So we have some silver dots there, which looks awesome. His belt is painted awesome. We got the little X-Man symbol here. I'm loving the light color blue. I think that looks really awesome as well. All the black is painted nicely as well. Claws are nice and cool. I actually like the claws on this one. And we get down to the back. We got some pockets in his suit here. We have all kinds of lines and all that stuff going through the suit as well. Wrinkles. So lots of detail on this one. The boots are fantastic as well. I like the boots. Pretty cool design. Yeah, man, I gotta give Hasbro credit on this one. I think they've done an awesome job. So that's pretty much gonna wrap up a closer look. Let's go over articulation. So for his head, goes back this far, down this far. You got some side to side, goes all the way around. So there is just a little peg there. So there's no hinge or anything like that. So you don't get a whole lot of range of motion. For his shoulders, it only goes up this far. This little soft shoulder piece here actually hinders articulation. There is a butterfly joint though, so that goes back and forth like so. And there's a rotation at the base. Then we have a bicep swivel, double jointed elbows, which you get pretty awesome range of motion out of that. Not a bad looking joint as well. As you all know, I love pinless joints, so anything pinless is a-okay in my books. For his wrist, it actually goes back and forth. This one goes back and forth. This one is back and forth, and this one is back and forth as well. So just back and forth, no up and down. For his abdomen, we have an ab crunch here, so that goes all the way down, all the way back, and we have a little swivel here. I thought the belt was glued on. It's not glued on, but it does stay in place. It doesn't ride up. It pretty much stays where it should stay, so nothing to complain about there. The only thing is the leg kind of pops out a little bit, which is kind of weird, but then if you go like this, then it's kind of fine. So a little nitpick, but nothing really to complain about. For his legs, it goes forward this far, back this far. Very restricted by his little pancake plastic butt here. Barely getting any range of motion, if any. Comes out to almost a complete split. We have a upper thigh cut, double jointed knees, which you get awesome range of motion out of. And for his ankles, it goes back this far, forward this far, and then you have your little swivel all the way around. So pretty decent articulation. Like I said, pretty restricted in some places. So restricted going back, and then the shoulders are restricted as well. And the head is actually pretty restricted. You don't get a whole lot of range of motion out of that. So other than that though, everything about this one I like. Let's pop on the other head sculpt to give you guys a closer look at that. That pops on like so. And here we have it. I don't have Deadpool and Headpool and the other Logan unboxed yet. We do have Colossus from this movie as well. So stay tuned for that. Yeah, hopefully we'll get that one out pretty soon. That's going to wrap up our review for the Marvel Legends Deadpool and Wolverine. In the yellow suit Wolverine too at that. So I think as Wolverine fans, we've been waiting for this yellow suit. Is it exactly how I envision his yellow suit being? Not at all, man. But at the same time, it's kind of cool. It's different. It's unique. And I like it. Can't believe I'm saying that. And for all those people that are on the fence by buying this one, if you haven't picked it up already, this one actually looks way better in hand. I don't regret picking this one up at all. As always, my friends, if you liked our review, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, and hit that notification bell as well if you guys want to stay up to date with all of our upcoming reviews. We hope you enjoyed this review, and we hope you enjoy the rest of your day. Keep collecting, stay safe, go buy some toys.